Hello everyone and welcome to New Beginnings, my everyday life in rural Cyprus. And our great friends Steve and Tina Jewell are already in the chat, so a big hello to you guys. Do go and check out their channel. Okay, I'm in a bit of a state today. If you see my video that's out today, you will see the reason why I am having to carry bucketfuls of water for miles. For miles. It's getting to me, getting very tired now. It's very draining, very, very draining now. It's so hot here. Today we had some wind. But it was like that hot wind. So sometimes it's better to not even have that breeze going on. So it's that hot wind that you just don't need. You know, like when you go abroad, if you're not used to heat, you step out the airplane and you just feel that. That's what it's like. Yes, today it's cooler now. What time is it now? It's 5 p.m. So it's still hot, but it's not piercing hot. I've been in today, as you know, Wednesday and Monday are my days when I like to sit and edit. If I treat myself, I jump into someone's channel just for a break, or if I'm moving through YouTube to change channels to edit on another channel and I see someone's live, I'm like, I need to go on there. So I am trying to catch up with you, but please appreciate right now, to save all my food that I'm growing, I need to be in the garden with buckets, and I've just rushed out before this live and tried to do some more that I haven't got to. So yeah, busy with that. Golden drizzle here, says Steve and Tina. Oh dear. So what I'm going to do, I've got some stuff here that I normally do in this live, and I'm going to just run down my board and do them in the order of the board so that I make sure I cover everything that I wanted to do today. But of course, first we have to, if I can find it, we need to do puzzle of the day. It was here. Oh, there it is. We need to do puzzle of the day. So you have thinking time through this live to think of the answer. And if you're live, then of course you can play if you know the answer. Let me choose one today. I did write a doozy one today. Oh, this one. Let's do this one. I'm going to tick it off. I write them all down in my little exercise book, so I have to remember to tick them off if I pick one out. So let's do this. Okay, so today's puzzle, and you know they're dead varied. Today's puzzle is this. The person who makes it has no need for it. The person who purchases it doesn't need it. The person who does use it doesn't know they're using it. What is it? I think that's a brilliant one. I love that. I think it might be hard. Who knows? So I'll say it one more time. The person who makes it has no need for it. The person who purchases it doesn't need it. And the person who does use it doesn't know they're using it. What is it? Oh, don't tell me someone's got the answer already in the comments. Let's see. We have Jeannie's Point here. She's one of my moderators, as you can all see. Hi, Jeannie. Lovely to see you. I've just actually been watching something on your channel. So, guys, do go and check out Jeannie's channel. It's actually quite varied. It's all just things she does, but very extreme. So lots of extreme things there. Do go and have a look and check out Jeannie's channel. Jeannie saying, hello, new beginnings, my everyday life in rural Cyprus. I thought you said you tried hot wing. Laugh out loud. Hi, Jeannie. That's a good one. Oh, my puzzle of the day. Everyone's saying hello. Yes, I'll read it one more time and then I'll let you think about it. The person who makes it has no need for it. The person who purchases it doesn't need it. The person who does use it doesn't know they're using it. What is it? I love that one. That's brilliant. It's brilliant. Let's see if anyone gets it before the chat's up. Oh, Jeannie's got 1,000. Is that 188K on her gator video? Yeah, she does videos where idiots are trying to pose with the gators in the what is it? I say ponds. It's not ponds, is it? And yeah, there's loads. She's got quite a few videos of it now. Of she say one side of the water and just for amusement watches the tourists the other side. And they don't just go quite near. They bait them and all sorts of things. Swamp, that's the word I'm looking for. Swamp. Yeah, so do go and look at her videos. As I say, it's very varied at Jeannie's channel. So she's got that kind of thing. Shopping. Now, when I say shopping, I really enjoy her shopping videos because they're shops we don't have here, but they're like Americans have got Dollar Tree. So they're those kind of shops where you get all sorts of things. So we get all sorts of things like that. So do go and have a look there. What else? The last comment I put on her channel was you see her hands like sort of looking at things and look at the prices. I like it when people show prices of things. And she puts her hand out and she's 9 times out of 10 got fantastically painted nails, fingernails. And I think my last comment of, oh, no nails. So I watch for that. She's a lovely lady. And as I say, these store things, when it's different holidays like Halloween and Christmas, she shows you all what the stores have. That's what I like looking at. Sorry about that. Oh dear, funny. Yes, I've been with Jeannie quite a long time, back in the days when her channel had a different name. So yeah, been around quite a lot there. Okay, let's do what's next on my list. I've got to follow my list today because I normally pile my stuff up. It's just randomly on the desk at the moment. Okay, so I'm currently promoting a playlist on my other channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty, and also it connects with this channel. So watch this to find out more. Glad to see you enjoying those. So yes, do take a look at my other channel where there are full videos, longer than that, of just funny signs, a whole series. And then on this channel, look at my community page, my community post, and I put random different ones up on there. So have a look at that. Okay, that leads me nicely on to our new segment on that I do on this channel on my lives. Take a look at this. Okay, he's jumped off the wheel. We still need a name for him. Any ideas what we can call the hamster? Make it clever, make it smart. So we need a name for him. And when he jumped off, the wheel stopped at number 8 today. So on my countdown to these lives, the picture that you saw for number 8 represents books. You'll all be looking now at the countdown to my lives better now. So the subject is books. So I have a question for you today about books, and it's, what do you prefer? A or B? What do you prefer and why? Of course, there are comments and statements for both sides of that. Some people like this because it holds so much in a small space. Some people like this because they just love the feel and the smell of books. Some people like this because they can take a whole library on holiday or traveling. Some people like this because they love to see a row of books. Some people like this because with Kindle, you can get a whole load of books for free. Some people like this because when they finish with them, they can share them with friends. If you had to pick one or the other, of course, put your arguments for both up, but if you had to pick one or the other overall. I don't like hardback books. I like paperback books. I do. I like turn the page. I like a nice thick book and how far I am in the book. But of course, I use this for free books as well. So what are your comments on that? And overall, what would you prefer? Let's see. Oh, Steve's just watched a Gator video. She's got loads of them. You have to watch all of them. Book, says Steve and Tina. Book, says Jeannie's Point. Yes, overall, I would rather this. As I say, this is good for if there's reference books, I want to look at something, but I wouldn't want to buy the book. And I love a library. We don't have libraries. I miss a library. If I had to say things I missed about living in England, it was I had a local library. No, such a thing doesn't exist in these rural parts. So, yes. Steve said no power needed for a book. That's a good thing. More comfortable to hold. This you can read at night. I know you could get a light for the other one, but this is good for me as I'm off grid in the winter when you would all cozy up for a book when it's dark and maybe sit just with a fire. I can't read a book, so this is good for that. But yeah, definitely for me, number 1, number 2, definitely. Okay, that leads me very nicely on to this. I can't remember if I finished my review on this book or not. I don't think I did. Forgive me if I did, but I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Jeannie says I like being in my own head. Okay, Jeannie. So the end of this book, I think I did review the end. I can't remember. But anyway, I'd reviewed it through the book. I always review it when I just read the back to you before I start and say, oh, that sounds good, or not sure about that. Then I review it when I've started reading it partway in. Then so like the start, does it really attract me to the book? Then I read it when it's further in, and then I review when I've finished reading it. So to see if the ratings go up or down, which this book has, it started off very well, extremely well. Then it went down quite a bit in the middle. And then at the end, it just finished. It just finished. It's like, it didn't really, it's one of those you kind of make your own mind up what the end was, which, okay, you can make your own end. It kind of did tell you, but it didn't finish overall, because it was quite good and I did keep picking it up. It was one I didn't want to put down at certain points. A 7, and that's being fair. Would I recommend you reading it? Only if you're not wanting a good end. I wouldn't say it was a bad end, but it literally just finished. You know, if you ever download a film, say off of YouTube, and you just miss those last few seconds and it cut out, that you felt like that was it. Stephen Tina, part 1, part 2 coming with your book. Ah, yes. There is that. And this is why I've stopped reading. I only started reading them for you guys, but you know how in a book you get reviews from papers, newspapers and that. And I stopped reading those because a lot of them are like, oh, this is the most amazing book, blah, blah, blah. And some of them weren't. They were setting up for failure. So I want a really strong beginning, a good beginning. I want it to continue like that. And I want a really good ending. I don't want it rounded up. The lady who never liked that man, they grow to like each other and they get married. Oh, that's the worst little book. That's not a skilled author at all. I want something I didn't see coming as an ending. So overall 7, it was a good read, but I think you'll be disappointed with the non-ending. I get there was a meaning to the end, but nah. So will I keep it? No. If it had a good ending, I might have kept that one, but no, I can't be disappointed again. So as I say, these are all given to me by my friend, and I pass them on to guests or people come here if they read, whatever, leave them for our volunteers. That. So not a keeper. That one will go in the giveaway pile. So let's go on. What have we got next? Let's do Quote Corner. Quote Corner for Wednesdays. I have trouble with my days now. It's lucky I do these Monday, Wednesday, Friday on my other channel, because I won't know what day it was otherwise. So here's Quote Corner for Wednesdays. Okay. What have I just done? Oh, quite cool. I thought it was an intro for something. Oh dear. Oh dear, Dawn. There was an intro like, what am I supposed to be showing you? That was quite cool. Okay, I don't do anything after that. That's to get my head together, would you believe? So I can do the next slot, which is this. I've moved my magnet down now, so I know what I'm doing. I'll have to film all this again, my mad setup. You'll be like, oh, that's why she's always over here doing things. Okay, chill. You're laughing. If you want a laugh, Jeannie, you need to go and watch my last live, particularly near the end. Oh, Steve will tell you, it was one of the funniest lives I have done. I came on, I said to them all actually, after we'd had the laugh, and it's something you will really find funny. And I said to them, I don't dislike doing my lives, but sometimes when I'm a bit down, it's quite difficult to come and be perky and do a live. But I do it. And I was a bit, I've got to do my live. And it gave me such a buzz at the end of it. It was really funny. So I recommend anyone watching, if you didn't see my last live on Monday, it'd be Monday Fun Day. It's the same picture on every Monday live. So the last Monday Fun Day, do watch it. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, go, what would we say, the last 10 minutes maybe, was it just got out of hand. Oh, and just to let you know, Steve, I went on to Jimmy's live today and posted, like I said, as soon as I went on there, I posted loads of embarrassed faces. He knew I wasn't embarrassed, but I said to him I would do that. So he saw it and he didn't say a word in his live. He just like, they go, oh, hello, Dawn. So yeah, it was funny. Oh, I was on a high after that for a long time. It was brilliant. It's brilliant. And it was because of all the people in the chat. It was just so much fun. It seriously was so much fun. It was my fault. That's the word, my fault. Okay, so, garden update. Well, I've really done that. I've talked to you about watch the video that I've put out today. It's our irrigation tank that waters our garden. And if you're not sure what that is, it's a lot of people turn them into swimming pools. It's on the ground. Imagine a great big cement area. I don't know how big it is. Somewhere I do have measurements of things. I don't know if I've got the irrigation size, but you could make a swimming pool out of it. That's sort of the size of it. And that is the water that we use to water the garden. And that has massive leaks in it. Yes. So we obviously had to empty it. And Mike's tried to temporarily repair it as best he can. And so I've had to be getting water from elsewhere and literally walking miles to try and keep the food that I'm growing watered. So that's why I was a bit down on Monday. But there we go. Okay. Laughter makes the world go round. It certainly does. And as I always say, no matter what your problems, there's always someone worse off than you. Okay, happy times. Let's do this. Oh, it makes you feel good. Oh, bless. So my craft corner, for anyone that's not watched my lives before, I show you what I'm currently working on, and then each week I show you how it's progressing. At the moment, I'm doing a cross stitch again. Yay, back to cross stitch. Boo, it's gone a bit wrong. I think it's all right. I think I'm miscounting because it was all right. I think I've just slightly miscounted. So I need time now to just sit and count. But I've decided that this cross stitch, I'm not telling you what it's a picture of. You can all guess, and I won't say if it's right or if it's wrong, your guess, and then we all keep guessing. You can change your mind. You can make as many guesses as you like, and I will make a note as to who got it right first. Obviously, as it progresses, hopefully it'll get easier for you to guess. So put your comments either in the chat under this video or in the chat live if you're live. If you go away and you think of, oh no, perhaps it was that, add it to the chat. You can guess as many times as you like. There we go. So what is it? And the only clue I was giving you is the whole canvas. I'm assuming it's practically most of this canvas size. This whole canvas it's one thing. It's not one picture as in a scene. It is one thing. So there's no bits and bobs. It is one thing. What is it? I've done quite a lot since you last saw me. And what is the bit where I think I'd gone wrong was I was jumping up here with a colour, because a lot of these bits missing are one stitch of one colour, one stitch of another colour. I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. So I tried to jump up here with a colour that's a full sort of lot of stitches, but they're not in a row. I think there's a couple, then up, then down, then along and up and down. And when I got to the end, like a half stitch, and then I go back over all of them. So it was easy to pull out. I don't know if you can see there's sort of marks where I've had the needle in. And when I got to the end, they weren't in the right place in relation to the previous ones. So I don't know if I just miscounted that because they were too far up from the rest. So I think I've got to go and do those kind of one colour bits to know that I'm right. And I check and double check and triple check. Oh, look, there's a little bit down there as well. So any guesses as to what that might be? We've had a lot of guesses in so far. If you want to keep your guess secret, you can email me. If you want to say something that, oh, someone else might just say that, you can always email me. You put my email up. Someone did ask me, oh, if you want my address or my email, oh, I just put it up on the video under one of my videos, and I pinned it to the top. Someone was asking for my address. Anyway, if you want my address, I will send it to you. Either email me. If you go back to my first lives, I used to always put it in the comment, the description under my first lives, but just ask. I don't mind putting my address or my email live on YouTube in any respect, because my address isn't here. It's an hour away. It's a PO box. It's an hour away. We don't have mail in rural parts. There's a reason why it's so far away. And my email is just for YouTube. So if you want either of those, just ask. I'll just comment it back for you. Jeannie saying flower. Flower. Oh, nearly showed it to you the wrong way up then. When I first started it, I had to put a pin in the top so I knew which way up it was. I think it looks a bit like a jug or a teapot now. Jug or a teapot or something flying along. Ooh. Steve saying looks good. Jeannie saying very nice, very nice. We thought it was more fun. I discussed it on the live where I started this one, because I normally show you what I'm doing, but we discussed it on live. I said, do you think that would be more fun? And everyone was like, yeah. Oh, Steve's got no new guesses. Steve's had some guesses. Steve's had some guesses. Okay, let's go on to, this. I had a brilliant one today, so I must share it with you. This. brilliant joke. This is my sort of joke. My dog ate a game of Scrabble. I left him at the vet's. Still no word back. I love that. I thought that was brilliant. So I had to share that one with you. Steve and Tina saying vase. Do any of you say vase? I know some people say vase, but it's vase. I'm English. I know how to speak. Yes, that's what I say, almost like a jug. The sort of purpley pink bit almost looks like a handle, and the red bit looks like a pourer, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, who knows? Who knows what it will look like by the time I finish with it. Okay, let's go back to this. So today's puzzle is this. The person who makes it has no need for it. The person who purchases it doesn't need it. The person who does use it doesn't know they're using it. What is it? What is it? And I wonder if you're watching this back later, you're shouting the answer out. Well, if you are, comment it. Comment it. Steve's like, still thinking. Steve's dog Rover ate my chocolate in the back of the car. Oh no! Oh no! What colour are the seats? Brown? Oh no! Oh, have you got footage? Have you done a short on that? Oh no! I've just watching a YouTube channel, and they're saying the girl's saying about how she had to inform her college that the cat's at her homework. Yes, the cat at the laptop screen. You know how thin a lot of them are now, and I think it was 2 cats because she said one teeth marks are bigger than the other, and they bite the top of it, and apparently now the screen's gone black and she can't do a thing with it. 2 bars of chocolate. Oh no, 2 bars of chocolate. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go on to a very special thing today. Yes, something very special today. I wonder if I can bring it up on the screen. I don't know if I can. Let me see, because it's not a video file. No. I wonder if I go on it, whether you'll still hear me. Well, this is, oh, I know how I can bring it up. Can I bring it up here? Yes. You still see me? Because I can't see you. Can you still see me when I do that? Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to do it so I can bring it up for me. Wait. Let's move you. Oh, no. I'm somewhere else now. I'm trying to bring it up for you, but I can only bring up a video. Oh, wait. I know how I can do it. I can do it like I do videos, surely. I just do share screen. There. That's how I can do it. Share. Why did I think I couldn't do it like that? I don't know. Right, there we go. Right, this is a poem. I got sent this from Steve and Tina Jewell. I was trying to bring it up so I can read it, and you haven't disappeared. So this is a poem that I got sent from Steve and Tina Jewell. So I'll have to go over on the other bit so I can see it, because I can see it tiny. Yes, I can see it tiny. Let's go to the beginning. There. Might be able to see it now from here. Yes. No, I can't see all of it. Bear with. I'm going on the other screen. Let's take me away. Wasn't that lovely? Isn't that absolutely lovely? Very beautiful, very nice. Back also no sound. Did you get any of that? Did you get any of that? Did you get any of that? I hope you did. That was a really nice poem. Oh, did you get it? I know at the beginning I was back and forwards, but I was trying to, I forgot you can share screen like that. Oh, I thought share screen was only videos. So I think that definitely deserves clapping of the hands. Note how I said that today, Steve. Clapping of the hands for Steve and Tina Jewell. Do go and check out their channel. Jeannie went for a drink. Oh, yes, I see that now. Be right back, getting a drink. I'm running out. I'm running out. Okay, so we've been playing some games recently here. So let's have a little game section for today. Let's see. Okay, so today we're going to have true or false. True or false. So I would give you a statement or something that occurred, and you've got to tell me if it's true or false. In 2005, onion flavour Coca-Cola was launched in New Zealand only on a trial basis. It was discontinued later that same year. So is that true or is that false? In 2005, onion flavour Coca-Cola was launched in New Zealand on a trial basis only and was discontinued later that same year. Is that true or is that false? True or false? What do you think? Steve and Tina think false. We got 3 in the house watching. Well, let's just say Jeannie wouldn't have tried it. Oh, Steve saying the same. Even if true, I wouldn't drink it. Okay, the answer is false, but there was a different flavour Coca-Cola that was put out in New Zealand in 2005. Who would like to guess what flavour it was? So I just said the wrong flavour, so that was false. So what flavour was brought out in 2005 by Coca-Cola, launched in New Zealand on a trial basis, and then was discontinued later that same year? What flavour, in truth, was it? So you're both right, it was false. But what flavour did they bring out in 2005? It was launched in New Zealand on a trial basis and was discontinued later that same year. Jeannie saying cherry. You're very close. You're very close, Jeannie. Coconut, says Steve. No, that's a good guess. Malibu. Oh, Malibu and pineapple juice. One of my favourites. Any more guesses? It was a red fruit. A red fruit. Strawberry. You're very close, Jeannie. You're even closer now. You're even closer. Another red fruit. You are so close. So close. So close. What is it? Any guesses? Jeannie's the closest. Any more guesses? Any more guesses? No more guesses? Can you guess? It's raspberry. Raspberry. You were so close, Jeannie. Yes, raspberry. I know you're delayed to me, so you probably put that up before I said it. Well done. Red grape. Raspberry. The answer is raspberry. Shall we do one more of those? Let's do one more. So is this true or is this false? Scientists discovered black garlic growing on the slopes of some volcanoes. Scientists discovered black garlic growing on the slopes of some volcanoes. Is that true or is that false? What do you think? What do you think? Black garlic. I've heard of black garlic. Is that where that comes from, though? Jeannie says true. Steve says true. It's actually false. It's actually false. Black garlic is actually white garlic that's been expertly heated and aged over several months. So, yes, you've heard of black garlic, but that's not where it comes from. So that is actually false. So that one's actually false. Do you want another one? Let's do one more. Okay. stepping in dog poo with your left foot means good luck in Greece. Is that true or is that false? Stepping in dog poo with your left foot means good luck in Greece. True or false? What do you think? True or false? Jeannie's saying false. Jeannie's saying false. Jeannie's saying false. Steve and Tina say false. You are both correct. It is false, but never good. But it is true in another country. So in which country is stepping in dog poo with your left foot good luck? Oh, did you know it was? I don't think it is. So tell me now, guess which country is it true that stepping in dog poo with your left foot means good luck? Steve saying China. Steve saying China. Must admit, it's got to be a weird country, hasn't it? Stepping in dog poo with your left foot. Which country is it? No way. Yes, Jeannie. Way, Jeannie. Way. Way, Jeannie. Oh, way. I didn't know this. I didn't know this at all. I'm still not sure it is true, but apparently it is. No one heard of it. Is Jeannie going to guess a country, or she just can't abide that it could even be so? So the country where stepping in dog poo with your left foot means good luck is, can you believe it, France? I know there is so much dog poo in France, so maybe they've invented that because people kept complaining about the vast amount of dog poo, particularly in Paris. And if you think that kind of makes sense, because Paris is full of people with like the little tiny dogs. Yes, I know. I know, Steve. I think it's been kind of said because it's so dirty. I can't cope. Oh, sorry. We'll move on to more pleasant things. When Steve said China, they are so clean there. They are so clean. I don't think many people have dogs there. I don't really think they have pets, do they, so much? Okay, let's do another one. I'm liking this. So, true or false? In 2015, a Japanese city launched an app to report dog poo and to create an interactive online map of the problem areas. Sorry, Jeannie. In 2015, a Japanese city launched an app to report dog poo and to create an interactive online map of the problem areas. Is this true or is this false? Ooh. Jeannie's saying true. Jeannie's saying true. Steve saying false. Well, bearing in mind what I've just said about China, Japan is known to be even more clean. And in fact, the answer is true. True. In 2015, a Japanese city launched an app to report dog poo and to create an interactive online map of problem areas. They will pick up after. Oh, that's why Steve said that. But I think it's like any country, there's sort of not so nice areas. So perhaps there. Okay, next one. The tiny fruit stickers that you see often on bananas or apples or other fruit, is it true or false that they are edible? So, you know, you've got the little stickers. Normally it's the brand or sometimes where they've come from, but it's, you know, bananas and apples. They have a little sticker on sometimes on the actual fruit. You'll buy several, want to have the sticker. Is that true or false that those stickers are edible? I think that's an interesting one. Jeannie's saying true. Jeannie's saying, thank goodness you stepped away from dog poo. Not coming back to your live. You talk about dog food. Stephen Tina's saying false. Well, I know my mother told me, like, make sure you peel it off or it gets stuck inside your stomach. The answer is true. You can, Ginny's laughing, you can eat them, but I bet you won't. What's to say that some countries where they import them in, they aren't. So I wouldn't be trying it. I wouldn't be trying it. I don't eat them. No, I wouldn't eat them. I've just had an apple. I peeled it off. No. As I say, what's to say that everywhere they are? Why would, no. No. It's one of those things that you think, oh, is that a myth that you can eat them? But no, they are true. They are true. Okay, let's do one more of these. Do you like these? One more true or false for today. In 2009, Lorenzo Piscini from Italy collected 3,650 different water bottle labels and broke the world record. Not water bottles, water bottle labels. Not like what you take to bed to keep warm, not water bottles, water bottle labels. Whoa. So true or false? In 2009, Lorenzo Piscini from Italy collected 3,650 different water bottle labels and broke the world record. True or false? I've been arguing with myself how to speak. Steve says true. Jeannie says true. Sadly, false. It is true he collected them, and it is true he broke a world record, but he didn't collect 3,650. He collected 8,650. So you was right, that probably was a record, but a completely different amount. So not 3,650, you're laughing, 8,650. Did you like that? Sad. Well, I'm sad for messing about, or he's sad for collecting them. So that's a very different game for today. I hope you enjoyed that one. And we need to go back to this. So our puzzle for today was this question, and I love this one. I think this is the best one I've done so far on my puzzle section. What am I? The person who makes it has no need for it. The person who purchases it does not need it. The person who does use it doesn't know they're using it. What is it? What is it? Anyone got it? Steve saying a mirror. The person who makes it has no need for it. Why would he not need a mirror? The person who purchases it doesn't need it. Not sure they would have a mirror. And the person who does use it doesn't know they're using it. Not a mirror, Steve. Steve says so many different water bottle labels. I don't know why you want to collect water bottle labels, really. I know people collect beer bottle labels or run out of water. And know people collect beer bottle labels. What have you all collected in your time? Difficult one. Yes, it is. I love this one. Once you get the answer, you'll be like, oh, yeah, it all makes sense. I did the kiddie thing of collecting stamps. Now I kind of collect sayings. I like quotes and sayings. So I kind of do that. What else have I collected? Oh, pigs for a while. That's why you might see quite a few pigs around. Pigs I used to collect. Postcards from places I went. I don't have those anymore. Oh, I have got something though. I was sorting out. I'm trying to clear little small areas of my house, whether it be shelves or a drawer, or you'll see on my other channel, Tranquility Through Life's Natural Beauty, some of what I've been sorting. But I did come across some old postcards of where I used to live. So I will be sticking them over there on the wall. Over there on the wall. You won't see them because they're going to be a bit further. Oh, maybe I'll stick them over there. Oh, where is it? There. Stick them next to here. There. They might stick. So you might see some in the background there later. So if you see, keep your eye on that bit. Tina would say junk, dust now. Dust, collect dust. You're at a loss. Okay, the puzzle bit. The person who makes it has no need for it. The person who purchases it doesn't need it. The person who does use it doesn't know they're using it. What is it? The answer is a coffin. The person who makes it has no need for it. Why would he need a coffin? The person who purchases it doesn't need it. So even if you're purchasing it for yourself, you don't need it yet, or you're purchasing a coffin for somebody else. The person who does use it, the dead person, doesn't know they're using it. So it's a coffin. I think that one is brilliant, if I must say myself. And I beat you all today. I wonder if you're watching this back later, if you got it or not. Be honest. Be honest. We can all say we got it. Be honest. But today, the clapping hands are for me. Oh, thanks, Steve. Steve says, well done to me. Thank you very much. Yes, Steve is normally very good at these. Very good at these normally, particularly those obscure type ones. So well done to me today. Okay, I'm going to finish there today because I've run out of water. It's very hot, so I can't sit without any water. So thank you so much for being here. Without you, it's I just talk to myself. Thank you, those of you who are watching this later. I appreciate that very much. Steve says, shame we're going to need one. Not so much these days, Steve. You do know you don't have to pay out for one, do you not? Do you not? And I'm not going to talk about the Cypriot way because I want to end on a happy theme today. So no more dog poo. Yes. So go and check out the guys that have been on this live, Steve and Tina Jewell. Go and check out their channels and go and check out Jeannie's Point. They are both great channels, great fun and great supporters of the channel. And as I say, thank you if you're watching this back later. Make sure you put your name in the comments because I will go back to doing random shout outs for people in my comment sections under my videos. So get your channels in there and then you might get chosen for a shout out. So thanks for watching. See you next time.